Students, our next topic is kinds of sentences. Here we will be studying about 4 types of sentences. First is assertive or declarative sentences. Second, imperative sentences. Third, exclamatory sentences. And last, interrogative sentences. Now the very first one is assertive or declarative sentences. Now what happens in declarative sentence? Declarative sentence are those types of sentences when you declare something. That means when you pass any information. That is known as declarative sentences. For example, he danced smartly. So you're passing an information to the person that he danced smartly. And since most of the declarative sentences states a fact, so it always ends with a full stop. Now we know that declarative sentences are also known as assertive sentences. Now this assertive sentence is divided into 2 parts. That is affirmative sentence or positive sentence or negative sentence. Meaning to say that to identify whether the sentence is positive or affirmative or whether the sentence is negative. For example, if I have written over here, he is sick. Now this we know that it is a positive sentence. But here in the second part, he is not sick is a negative sentence. Why it is a negative sentence? Because we have added over here not, which is making the sentence negative. Similarly, I can swim. This is a positive sentence. Then I cannot swim. When I added not over here, it became negative sentence. Second type of sentence is imperative sentence. In imperative sentence, we give orders, command, request or advice. Now, how do you express an advice in imperative sentence? Now, drink water after every meal. Now you're giving an advice to someone that you need to drink water after every meal. Now expression of request. When you express some request, then how do you do it? Kindly take your seat. Please visit our shop. We use words as please or kindly. These are the formal way of talking. Next is expression of command. When you give order to someone, when you give command to someone, like go and sit, then stand up, come here. These are all the sentences of command. Next is interrogative sentences. Sentences used to ask questions when the sentence is question based. That is known as an interrogative sentences. And all the interrogative sentences ends with question mark, this punctuation mark. And most of the interrogative sentences starts with WH words. What are WH words? WH words are these: who, what, where, when, whom, how. And another thing, not only WH words, but our interrogative sentences can also start with the to be form of verb, that is am, is or are, then were, have, had. See, is, am, are, were, have, had, has. Then it can also have auxiliary verb like may, can, shall. See, if I write the example, Looking into the examples of interrogative sentences. Now, the first one is starting with WH words. That is, I have already written, what is your name? It is starting with WH word, what. Next is, are you happy? Question mark. This are is to be form of verb. Then auxiliary verb. Can you tell me? This can is an auxiliary verb. And another thing, important thing, this punctuation, that is question mark. I hope you have understood so far. Note that WH question begins with interrogative pronouns. Now, interrogative pronouns like who, whom, whose are also used to ask questions. This I have already said. Now, these WH form of words are used for person, and these WH words are known as interrogative pronouns. Why pronouns? Because we know that pronouns are used in place of nouns. So whenever in a sentence, if you find who, whose, whom, where, what, so these all WH form of words are used for a person, and those words will be your subject in a sentence. If a sentence comes, what is your name, then if you have to identify the subject, then that what will be your subject. For example, what is your name? Here, this what is an interrogative pronoun. That means we are using it in place of noun. So this what will be our subject, and rest of the part will be predicate. The last is exclamatory sentences. Now, these exclamatory sentences, they express strong feelings of surprise, wonder, or emotion. Now, when you want to express any feeling or any emotion, or when you add any admiration, then we use exclamatory sentences. Now, there are certain rules to form exclamatory sentences. Those rules are, now the first rule, move helping verb in the end. We know that when we form a sentence, verb is always there, either a main verb or to be form of verb. So helping verb over here is to be form of verb. Okay, now second is remove the use of adverb. I'll explain you. Let me write the rules. Third is use of what and how. Then fourth, very important, exclamation mark, putting of the exclamation mark. If I write the example, he is a beautiful baby. He is a very beautiful, B-A-B-Y, baby. Now here this sentence is an assertive sentence. That means a positive sentence. Now see, we have a subject, we have a verb, and we have a adverb. He is a subject, is to be form of verb, very is adverb, and rest of the predicate. Now first says move helping verb in the end. Now helping verb, how do we move the helping verb in the end? Now when we move the helping verb in the end, that means the subject will come before this helping verb. So our sentence will be a very beautiful baby he is. And so till here we will do, okay? We'll just remove this full stop. Next it says that remove the use of adverb. What adverb we have used over here? We have used very. So a beautiful baby he is. Now third it says use of what and how. Now what a beautiful baby he is. Now the last and the very important part, the use of exclamation mark, this punctuation sign. Though we have arranged our sentence, but still our sentence is incomplete. So what a beautiful baby he is. This is exclamation mark. So these are the 4 rules of how you can change a normal assertive sentence into exclamatory sentences. So students, I hope you all have understood this chapter properly. Go through the video and see whatever that I have taught you all. Now exercises, I have already done some of the exercises for you all, and some of the exercises I have left for you to practice. That's all from this chapter. Complete all the exercises and study well. Thank you.